You're not even in the lobby.
I know! When are we going to be live? Let me know when we're live on Mixer. Ah! We're live on Mixer. Play the intro!
You should make that the intro, and then right after he says intro, you put some electronic music.
If he's live, he can hear you right now.
We're live.
Everybody can hear you.
We're live, yeah. Everyone just heard you. And we're still doing the intro. Oh my god, ladies and gentlemen, we're here. We're on time. We're not late whatsoever. Welcome to the fucking party. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I'm your host for the evening, Spacefish, followed by Heroism and Sparky, and our lovely ref for the evening, Turtle7. Hello, welcome.
What up? What up?
Appreciate it.
All right, Sparky, give us a rundown of who we will be seeing tonight, what matches, while I get everything loaded up.
Alrighty. Tonight, it's gonna be A7 versus Pirates eSports. Right now, the series is map 1 for Hardpoint, Gunrunner, S&D, Gunrunner, Dom. Then if it goes game 4, it's gonna be SRK for Hardpoint. Then last but not least, if we get to round 5, it's gonna be S&D on St. Petrograd.
Oh my gosh, I am not ready for this. This is going to be great. But you know what is great? Absolutely the best. No, we are live on YouTube. So make sure, if you're not watching us over there, you're checking us out right now. And you hit that bell button right there. That way you can get notifications when we're streaming. Make sure you hit all notifications. That way you get the notifications of streams instead of just videos. All right, as we're getting everything ready, as I'm loading into the game, we are behind. You get used to it. Let's make some peached iced tea rogue energy. How's that sound, Sparky?
You make that. I make the mango pineapple. It's actually a lot better than I thought. I'm still worried about the iced tea because I'm not.
Yeah, me too. I'm not a tea fan.
Person.
Now, I've always wanted to be a tea person. Like, I've always wanted to have that about myself, but I just couldn't find a flavor I liked other than the brisk tea flavors. Wow, this smells really pungent, we'll say. Not in a bad way. Honestly, smells good. But it's
my
it's
wife just tried Rogue Energy for the very first time. She liked it, but she said it would taste a lot better with vodka.
Look, let's be honest here. Everything tastes better with vodka, especially when you're dealing with space fish.
No, especially when you're dealing with Sparky, everything's better with vodka.
Fill it up. Glug, 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 glug. Come on. We're in a rush. We got everybody in the lobby already? Sparky, do we have everybody already in the lobby?
We are missing one person from A7, one person from Pirates, and we're missing you.
I was about to say, so it's not just me missing. That's what matters. I will go over to Codcaster mode. Let's change up the teams. Which one is team 1?
That would be Pirates, my good sir.
Pirates
is
team 1.
All, your lower seed will always be Coalition, and your higher seed will always be Allegiance.
All right. What are your expectations for tonight's matchup?
Say that one more time.
What are you expecting the score to be tonight?
A7, they've been all right. It seems like they're kind of hit or miss each week. Pirates, on the other hand, they seem like they've been getting better and better each whole week. So this, I'm going to say it's going to be a 3-1 A7.
3-1? I'm going to say 3-2 A7. But I do think Pirates or A7 is way overhyped. I don't think they're as good as everybody was projecting them to be. I think they're 4th. They deserve 4th in this league.
Ooh, because just remember for everybody at home, right now, let me bring it up. Said anything. Right now, the leaderboards, if it wants to load, Come on, computer, stop being dumb.
You are having a great time, just like I'm having a great time with this rogue. Let's see how good it tastes.
Right now, ER is 8 points ahead of A7. So it is physically impossible for A7 to get their third spot back. So they are in fourth.
They are in fourth.
Yes.
Oh,
if
heck
Pirate beats them, then Pirates is tied with R7 for 5th place.
Wow. Hero, let's get the YouTube link sent out. By the way,
Hero is not in this.
Oh, that is a shame. Somebody sent out the YouTube link. So Sparky, this peach iced tea. You don't taste tea. Like, I'll just tell you that now. It's honestly solid.
Really?
For a non-tea lover, I'm actually pretty much digging this. It's in my top 3 favorites. I'll say that.
See, that blueberry is...
This is unique.
I had more right now.
This is unique.
Well, that mango pineapple is unique. I mean, it's... damn sure, but...
Yeah, I'm actually really digging this. This is really good. Oh my gosh.
Oh.
Let's see. Let's just clear out all these notifications I've got and check up on our chats.
And of course, everybody, just a reminder that if you want to try a Rogue Energy, go to rogueenergy.com and in checkout use code K7. Remember right?
I'll be right back, Sparks.
All right. Use that and you will get 10% off. And then along that, our other sponsor is Fade Grips. You can go to fadegrips.com and order Fade Grips on checkout. Use K7 eSports. Then also, we now have merch. And Space, we'll have to give you that website. I kind of forgot. Oh, Lord have mercy. Let's get the Mixer and YouTube chat up so I can... He's gone. I can talk to y'all for a while. And of course, I did not know we are streaming on both platforms now. So come in, show some love, watch both. And it looks like we are starting the game.
Yeah, they just told me to start it, so I started it.
Did Pirates tell you to start it?
Yeah, they said their team was ready, even though they said they are missing.
Alrighty, this is interesting. I know that in their K7 chat area. Oh, okay. You may have a thing against Wolf and R6. Of course, y'all can't see this because Space is not here. But right now, since y'all cannot see this, it is A7 already has first one locked down. Looks like they may actually end up taking all the points because Pirates are not really pushing it. They're not trying to hold back spawn or point. They're just kind of stagnant at this point. On a 6 kill streak, but they ain't got taken out. Then we have Razor on a 5 kill streak right now. And Falcons sitting on the flag. And
Sparky, why did you start it?
what?
Why did you start it? I had no camera set up.
Pirates said they were ready with one person down.
Oh, wonderful. That's some confidence right there.
They're losing 60-1 right now.
I wonder why that is. Yeah, sorry, we're having some major difficulties. Yeah, Wolf said the same thing. Yeah, I had no idea the game was about to start. I thought we were still waiting on people. You should have asked me, because, yeah, when the game starts, camera actually doesn't set to any people. As no one is holding the last 15 seconds of that point. I think A7 is just going to try and viciously mock Pirates right now for their bad decision.
Right now, if A7 actually holds them back, they can take the worst deficit.
Oh, easily. I mean, with these pairs of teams, I don't feel like it's going to be too difficult. That's a shame to say, too. As we, see a 4v5.
4v5.
Now, if this was... Oh, man. Now, if this was, like, A7 down a man, that'd make a little bit more sense. It'd be a closer game. But why Pirates would choose to play a man down, that's just absurd to me.
You were not watching, but right at the beginning of the game, Wolf got killed by R6, I believe it was. Just straight off the get-go. So, they may be trying to go for... Well, at least I hope they're trying to go for just utter destruction, 250-2. That would be a very interesting total.
As we approach a 130-3 game right now, and I think A7's about to take that point away. Yep, there we go. Luffy's gonna finish the job right there. Oh no, he gets taken out. And then it's immediately made up by Bruh. That guy is online.
Just looking at the weapons right now on Pirates, they're running 2 MP5s, MP7, and then your typical M4. Then over on the A7 side, it's complete all SMGs, all MP5s.
You know, we actually don't see a whole lot of MP7s in this league. Why do you think that is?
The fire rate, yes, is higher on MP7, but the damage is a lot more on MP5. So I believe all players just want to run the higher damage weapon because it takes more shots on the MP5 to kill somebody.
Interesting. Wow. Well, I think since this is
last hard point,
I think this
blocked.
4v5, it's going to be a 3-0. A7's going to literally clean sweep this. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, if Pirates does not decide that they want to bring another player in, this is going to be bad because they're missing Echo right now. And I don't know if something happened for the game or what, but this is not looking very good for Pirates at all.
Well, maybe they just need to get some new people into their roster that they are actually able to really play with. Maybe have more available schedules or something. But week 10 coming up, that is an open opportunity. (204-9) right now. Yeah, this is going to easily take up the newest rank. That's a shame that has happened in a 4v5.
Right now, the record is 250-13, I believe.
And it's about to change
but
right now.
It looks like it's about to be a 250-9.
But Pirates did not really show up to that. That's a shame. 25 seconds until the end of this, so this point could finish it off.
Uh-oh.
Still enough time. Still enough time.
Yep.
Oh, Divine might kill himself! That's why I don't use stem text. I can't trust him for that same exact reason. He's got to stay on that point, though, if he wants to end it here.
Yep.
Because they do still have the good spawn, so it doesn't even matter. This is about to be an easy win for A7. You hate to see it. 4, 3, 2, 1. And that is a new record for the K7 League.
New record. New record. Lord have mercy. Sorry, I'm bad right there. I'm sorry, I'm bad. Oh, same thing. Power on bad went 20-20.
Really
He's
solid.
the only one that even he slayed out that from what they had being a man down. But looking up at the other side,
21
you
and
got
3.
Bruh going 21-3. Luffy going 14-9. Razor going 20-10. The only person that was negative was the person playing anchor, which was Falcons. It went 9-10.
You know, you hate to see right now, we've only got 6 views in the stream, I think, on YouTube side.
I have 4 over here on Mixer side.
Gotta need to get those numbers pumped up, baby. Boom.
If I'm correct, on both sides, you got. I know Luffy is the captain for A7. Who's the captain for Pirates?
I actually do not know.
All right, guys, are you two in here ready for me to start the match as well?
I should be ready.
All right, both teams said they're ready. What about you, Sparky? Right.
Who is the captain on Pirates? Do you know?
Echo. It's Echo.
The one that's not in here?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Oh, that thing I sent you before, by the way, Sparky, don't worry about it. I couldn't get that set up today.
That's what I was trying to work on.
Yep, I figured it is. Yeah, hate it, but it is what it is. Back on Gunrunner.
Yep. The first 3 maps are Gunrunners.
This is about to be an all Gunrunner night again.
Yep. All 3, and even with Pirates being down a player, that if they had Echo and they were actually able to play as a team, they could push this to a 4. But right now, with the at least skill that Pirates, A7 had, I think this is just gonna be a clean sweep. That right here is gonna be your typical 6-0. That's it. This is.
Well, it's actually looking in favor for Pirates now. They have the lead on players. Four v 3. Oh, sorry, should have had that kill, no problem. And he just kind of biffed it right there.
Oh.
R6 picks it up.
It's a 3v2.
Looking at these guns, we got some snipers. Interesting. Razor. And New Blue.
Wow, sniper on both sides.
I don't know if that's a great plan for the team with down a player.
Snipers on Pirates.
Oh, wow. Really? I didn't even see.
Yeah.
Wow, that's a risky play for a team that's already down a player.
There's only one person left.
So, Sparky, what's Mixer telling us? What are they thinking about this? Oh, it's two snipers versus 1 sniper and an M4. Wow, that's crazy.
Well, over here, there's not much being said, to be honest, besides Luffy is just trash.
Oof. Oh, New Blue knows he's there now.
From Stock Panda. And right now, our weekly Sparks leader is Rival 6 with 39,300 Sparks. It's Illusion with 26,200. Then right behind is you with 17,000.
How did I send out 17,000? That's concerning.
You've done it sometime this week.
I didn't think I sent out that many. Oh, boy.
And then 4th has 5,100. I'm not even in the top 10, so I guess I've not spent any Sparks this week.
I don't remember sending any Sparks this week, unless it counted for last week or something. New Blue with a spicy little sniper peek. It's not going to be in his favor, though. It's a shame. YouTube, where you at? Let me know you're here. Tell us you're here.
Oh, Wolf says that He's here. Baby Tree is over here on Mixer.
Oh, Falcons. Nice kill. Oh, sorry, is fucked. As A7 takes the next round.
I believe that A7 saw that they are running they're running 2 snipers, so half their kill force is gone. So they're just going to start pushing a little bit harder.
We've got 3 people right now in the YouTube chat. That's crazy.
I'm rocking 6 over here.
6?
I'm rocking 6
oh, you guys got to try out the YouTube. It's fun.
Oh, Wolf is on both platforms.
I did see Wolf. Wolf, it is good to see you here, buddy. Seeing you got me on Twitter. Glad to have you over there. Enjoy my shit dank names. R6 with a beautiful little double.
Ooh.
I think Pirates is about to clean sweep this round. They've got it beautifully locked down.
Ooh.
Divine with a sniper being the last one alive on his team. That's not gonna work in his favor. There's no way. This might be a clean sweep for this round.
Oh.
As the bomb's getting planted on A, this actually will.
Divine sees it.
Ninja? Oh, he could have got the ninja. That would have been beautiful, but he kind of gave up that opportunity. Getting ready for the snipes now. Oh, and Nublu should have died there, but it doesn't matter because Pirates takes the round.
Oh, I just saw that. Wolf, you said what's up. Sorry, I'm not on that too much.
All right, Team Pepsi in the lead right now.
Team Pepsi.
Well, their thing is PESP, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I just call him Pepsi.
Baby Tree is mad at you, Fish, because you have not followed her back.
I only follow, real accounts. That's why I follow her. I think I follow her on Twitter.
No, you don't.
Oh. That's Faker's sets. All right, moving on. Right now, looking at the scoreboard, R6 is really carrying his team, going 7-1, whereas everyone else is negative. Oh, actually, no, AV's got a 1-up right now. Oh, Nublu is in a world of pain. He is surrounded. But he's taking the fights like it's nothing.
Oh, it's
2v2. R6 is still alive.
And they are planting.
Oh, wow.
But Divine is about to...
Oh, R6 almost got him as Divine takes out Wolf. R6 is going to have to fight hard for this one.
Oh, yeah.
As he is... Oh, Luffy sees him. He takes out Luffy. He's down to just an M5 versus an M4. He's got to get the defuse. 20 seconds left. And I think Divine knows exactly what to do here.
Yep, just wait. Wait
it out. You don't have to take the fights. He's got 10 seconds to defuse.
He has to get on the
7,
ball right now.
Nothing. That's a loss. That's a huge loss for R6.
Ooh.
There's no way. Yeah, definitely not now.
Nope.
As that is an A7 win again. Nice, nice. Yeah, I think this is going to be... This is a hell of a lot closer round than I was expecting for this, for sure.
Oh, yeah. I think Pirates realize that they're versus A7. They have better potential gun skill. They're going to have to step up and play a little bit more as a team. But I'm still not understanding why they're doing a 2 snipers. And why is all of A7 going on A side? They're leaving B wide.
Oh, wow, and they just immediately plants. Because they don't even expect this at all.
But
oh, wow, R6 with a friendly fire. Oh, that is a shame. But this kind of...
Right here, Divine should be getting taken out right here.
R6 easily swamps R6.
Oh.
As we're down just to Wolf.
And
that's it. Time for the defuse. Let's see if they biff it again. Let's see if they mess it up. Come on, drop it. There we go.
Come on, do it again.
Spray your teammate.
Do it again.
Spray your teammate. And the bomb is defused.
Wow.
It's a shame.
I just wonder how Falcons is feeling right there.
Falcons might be pissed. Because that does reset your score streaks. Which would be just extra perks. Which could come in hugely handy. Wow. All right. Well, that just kind of shows what these teams are feeling right now. Now, I was going to say before R6 did the dumb decision of accidentally throwing a grenade and killing his teammate, he's got a lot of power in this. The dude is 8-3 right now. He's a good pickup for Pirates and anybody who might pick him up
carrying them right now.
10.
I will say that.
Oh, for sure.
And now,
but Divine's doing the same in favor of A7, as A7's actually planting the bomb. Divine! Oh, Falcons! That's not Divine. Falcons just knew somebody was going to come through that tunnel. Everyone does every game. Oh, wow. And we are down just to 6. Never mind. It's down to a win for A7. Falcons being a Toronto Ultra fan. Can't say I... Oh, is that body shots? That's close. I'll call that close. I won't say it's directly body shots, but I will say it could have been defensive shots, too, just in case. I don't know one way or the other.
Even if it was body shots, right now they're only up 4-2, and they're down a person. So if they were body shotting, there's really no need, because I mean,
yeah, you're facing a team that's down a player.
If it was WO down a player versus like
R6 is dead, no chance.
Maybe.
Oh, New Blue's just sitting back. Oh, he's going for the trick shots. I think Pirates is making a mockery of their own name right now. They've just kind of given up for this game.
Yeah, I think Pirates is. But if he would have hit it though,
that would have. I mean, that would have been the clip of the year. As we move on to very likely the last round, 5-2.
Oh yeah, I probably guess at least one of them just gonna be standing straight.
Give me a short stream tonight. Let's see what New Blue decides to do. He's got a pistol out. They're all going to the same place. They've all given up. They're all just playing with pistols on the top. They're done.
They're all trying to.
That's just you hate to see it. You know, our viewers don't even. Our viewers don't even get to see an actual final round. That's a shame. I hate to see it. Yeah. Yeah. One down. Make it 2. AV Wolf got a pistol kill. I don't think they're gonna actually try. I mean, they know everyone's swarming them. Oh, he did get a hit marker there. AV Wolf did. As he goes down, we're down to our last man. R6 body shotting the fuck out of his teammate, I believe.
That was not body shot technically, because
no, he's body shotting his teammate, but that there was some body shots at the end. You can't tell me otherwise. Here on the final kill, you'll get to see it. You hate to see it. They're goofing off though. They know they're fucking around. You hate to see it.
Ooh, at the end.
That was body shots. That's what I was saying. Yeah, it's a shame. You hate to see it. But R6 really still showing up. 9-6. I mean, that's not bad. Well, everyone else is more than double positive. Well, double negative everyone but New Blue.
I'm new to all this, but is body shotting?
Body shotting is against the rules. It's considered just unsportsmanlike conduct. That's a warning.
Oh shit.
Yes, we had that happen with the BSA game. We don't talk about that. Of
course, that is your call.
Yeah, you are.
DM you how that.
Yep. You hate to see it. I think they're just throwing around. For this, I would rather just see a forfeit. If they're not going to play the game, why people even come?
Oh, wow. A7 just dropped a man down.
I did see that at the end of that round.
This last round, a 4v4. Nope, never mind.
They bring it back?
Who is this?
Is it someone you don't recognize?
It's a smiley face. It's a WO player, I believe.
We'll see what happens.
Oh, wow.
Oh, no, it's A7.
It is an A7 member. Nice. Jay Nasty shooting shots in the chat towards New Blue, saying New Blue had stayed at Jay Nasty's crib for 4 days and only took a shower one time. I guess he's trying to say that he is as nasty as his gameplay. Oh, man. You know, this is the kind of stream I hate doing where people are just kind of throwing rounds because there's nothing we can really say, Sparky. You know what I mean? Because
it's the same thing.
Hey,
over and over
A7
and over.
took the win. They're throwing the round. I say, there's not a rule against it, of course, but I feel like in the future, if you don't want to play the game, just forfeit the round. The viewers don't want to see you just kind of mocking your own team by doing dumb trick shots for the last 2 rounds. But I think that's just me. What do you guys in the chat think? Tell us what your guys' opinions are on this situation.
Hey, we got Leo over here with us.
I will say this. The end of that peach tea, wasn't a fan. Maybe I didn't get shaken up enough, but I don't know. Got a weird tinge right there at the last sip or two. Could be me. Same with the watermelon. Could have been me, but I'm not a fan. I do like the peach tea. I don't hate it. I'm probably going to buy another tube of that and just give it a try.
I'm probably going to end up buying a tube of probably a blueberry.
Blueberry's pretty solid. The grape is really good. It's got a super pungent flavor.
If you put too much water in there, even accidentally...
Oh, yeah, it ruins it. It ruins it for sure.
Yeah.
The strawberry kiwi, that is my favorite.
Oh,
it's between that and the grape. They are such solid flavors.
Yes, and we're going to the last map, most likely.
Gunrunner won it again. Everybody loves some Gunrunner.
All right, now let's do our picks on what the final score of this game is going to be.
The views are down right now, ladies and gentlemen. We got 6 people in the YouTube.
Oh, you have 6. I have 3. So that they're
we've got 9.
Like swapping back and forth. I got 4 now.
It. Tell us what you guys prefer to watch on. New Blue running a sniper again. Not a surprise. Everyone's using a Dragunov except for Sorry, who's using an MP7. The Dragunov is absolutely trash.
They have given up.
It's a shame. Sorry, I'm bad still using the MP7 though. I think he's still trying to get something out of this. Nope, he gets dumpstered. Jay Nasty saying that he really wanted to see a good game. Me too, man. It's a shame. You see these guys pull out just snipers. They're fucking up their KD in the league. They're kind of mocking their own selves. Luffy getting some team kills in there for the sake of goofing off. Yeah.
It looks like
Wolf.
Pirates maybe just.
Pirates is throwing away their scores
so much that
even Divine's using a sniper.
They may be letting A7 get the highest separate of.
That could be it.
Hardpoint and Dom. They have completely given up.
All right. Well, I'm gonna watch.
Sad to see.
I'm gonna watch just the rest of A7 because if you watch Pirates, you're gonna just get real depressed. So Wolf Game says in the chat he wants to consider joining the league. Hit me up on Discord. We'll see what we can do for you. Don't let stupid games like this really affect your judgment. This is just a disgrace. This really is disgraceful.
Wolf, as you've seen for the last, because you've been here for the last 3 weeks, I think.
Love seeing you here, by the way. You're definitely a regular.
Yeah.
We love having you here.
You know that this is not typically what happens.
We usually have really good games. And Jay Nasty,
even though when we're down, we still play. We don't pull out the Dragunovs and really give up.
If the Dragunov would one-hit kill, this would be actually kind of interesting, because I've seen some really sick shots so far, but they're all hit markers, because it's trash. R6 is just sitting in the back, switching up his gun. I feel, this does bring to the table, what do we do about a situation like this, where a team's clearly not playing the game? We should really address this as a league. What kind of punishment should there be? Or do you guys think there should be any kind of punishment for it?
I think them basically ruining their own records in the league, making a mockery of themselves.
Oh, and there's some teabags coming from A7.
Oh,
I did see some teabags right there.
That.
I did see some teabags. The team's not even playing, and you're gonna teabag. It's just dumb. If you're doing for the fun of it, which I will admit, BSA did do it last week. That was my decision. I told him, hey, do some stuff for the views. I went too far. I'm openly admitting now.
No.
Hey, that's on me.
No. No, let's admit, you told them to do it to me and me
Yes,
only.
you specifically, because you used to be our manager and gave us up. But
I'm sorry that outside I have another child.
That's okay. But no, I will say this: teabagging stuff in moderation, I think, is okay. But everyone else doesn't, and I kind of see that now. That hey, that wasn't cool with me, so I apologize in favor of BSA with an assassination going on right there. But body shots and teabags in a game where it's obvious the other team isn't even playing, they're just letting you get the new record. They're all using snipers except for one. It's uncalled for. I really do think that's kind of uncalled for. But I guess the teams kind of are punishing themselves by just fucking up their records. You know, teams and managers, captains, everyone, they look at people's records in games when they decide to pick someone up. So if you have a, 0.6, I'm not picking you up. I can tell you that shit now. If I see this in gameplay, everyone that is on Pirates right now, I don't want a soul from them because they're just being childish. They're throwing this round. You know, and from a manager standpoint, I'm highly disappointed to see something like this. It's just, you know, it's mocking the league because they know there's no rule against it. I mean, we're boosting A7's scores. We're dropping Pirates. You know, is that something we want to support? Are you still here, Sparks?
Yeah, I'm sure.
Okay. Everybody in the chat, we do have some more viewers on YouTube now. 7 viewers right now. Thank you, guys. Welcome, welcome. What do you guys think we should do with people who throw rounds? Obvious as it is right now. Do you think there should be no punishment? Do you think there should be a punishment? What's on your all's minds? Wolfgame says he is thinking about joining the league because there's some teams that could definitely use help. I'll say this. If you want to join a team that could use some little help right there, Luffy with some body shots there too. Pirates could use the help. If this is how they're going to act, I don't think their manager's going to let it happen again. So, if you're looking to join the league, I'm sure you could probably see if you get in.
It's Cope. Right now, this is a A7 versus Pirates, and it seems like Pirates has completely given up entirely on this game. They're
all snipers. They're just
0-2 right now.
Oh, Pirates has their 5th player. I almost turned off my Xbox.
That's not allowed. That is a illegal.
Yeah, you can't pick up in the middle of the game, can you? Well, they've lost this round anyways. They're just shitting. Actually, I don't even know if that's a player on their team, is it?
Fondor, that's a random person, I believe.
I don't think it's a random person. I think it's a friend of theirs.
And they left.
They still got some kills. They still, actually affected some of the scores in this. Refs,
Yep.
Sparky, are you the head ref of the league, or are you just one of the main ones?
I'm one of the main ones that does almost every game. Okay. I believe Falcons is considered.
Yes, because he's the divisional level. What do you think should happen in this situation?
I mean, technically, he played.
A7 wins. Host ends the game. All right.
Yeah, somebody had joined. Has joined mid game.
Okay. Let's look back at the footage. We can see where this happened. What is your plan so far right now, Ref Turtle?
I'm just gonna let it play out.
That's a body shot. Again.
Hosted a game where people were breaking the rules, so I'll just start this game over and let it play out.
All right. So there were some
hard reset, a full reset is what you're saying.
For this game, for this round,
for this series, yes. So I guess we should bring up the question. There's still a whole lot of body shots coming from A7. What are you wanting to do in that aspect? Nothing, or are we gonna want to enforce something about that? As Pirates actually has a player leave again.
I believe that they think the game is completely and utterly over. I believe that's what's going on there.
We don't know the official end score for this round. The game did get ended.
Draco said that he thinks there should be no punishment, and I agree to some aspect, but because all they're doing is ruining their image with everybody So that's really on them.
Well, it does mess up their own record, so I can kind of see why it wouldn't affect anything else. Yeah, I don't know. I think there should be something about it. So Falcons is asking in the management chat, why is there a reset? Because a player had joined in late to the game. Somebody joined late in the game. Turtle, as I said, we did have a near DQ last week with BSA, as I brought that up before. I'm not trying to sway your opinion either way. I want to see this match played out. Don't get me wrong. But what are you thinking in the sense of these actions? If you say nothing, I totally support it. I kind of don't care one way or the other.
I don't really have an opinion. Like I said, I'm new to the league, but I still think people should play seriously.
Yeah, for sure.
They're trying to move up.
Well, we do have your co-ref Sparky here. If you want to ask him, or if you want to just go with your own, because as I said, this is your decision. I don't know about this stuff. I'm not a ref for a reason. I just sit here and talk shit, and people listen.
I'll get Sparky's opinion on it.
Okay, if you guys want to take it somewhere else and talk about it, or if you want to discuss it for the league to listen to, I feel like it'd be a nice little insight for everybody. But I kind of understand if you want to make that a personal discussion.
And whichever he chooses doesn't matter to me.
It don't really matter to me because from what I'm seeing, well, I'm not even gonna talk about what's going on in management chat, right?
Yeah. Quick
okay.
pick up for everybody to know. The game is being registered as an auto loss for Pirates because someone joined mid-game. So I guess that's a discussion I kind of want to have real quick. The people can't choose who joins. Like they don't choose what team they go to. So I don't understand that rule. Maybe we could get Hero in here in just a minute to kind of discuss and maybe help me and some of our viewers understand that rule.
It's on that one. It's gonna be it can go either way. It could have been a Pirates friend or something like that.
Right. It could have been Pirates friend. It could have been A7 friend, or it could have just been a total random. Like we don't know.
Oh, yeah.
Unless somebody wants to openly admit, hey, this is my friend. I invited him because it wasn't on invite only. The game was not on invite only. So it could have been anyone. But let's just take a 5-minute breather. How about you refs step off to the side with Hero and Falcon, see what we can get done. Maybe we'll play, or I don't know, but we can come back and have a little bit more of an understanding from the league perspective on what just happened. Would you guys be cool with that?
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll step out of here if you guys want to just message Hero and see what you guys can get done. And I'll go ahead and have some discussion with the viewers about what just happened game-wise. KD and everything.
All right, I'll message you when you figure something.
Yeah, just shoot me a message. I'm going to slip out of here. Let me know. All right. It's just me again, folks. So, Wolf, I'll get you my Discord later. Sorry. So everybody who is just now tuning in, we are having some discrepancies regarding the rules right now because a person had joined mid-game on the final round in which Pirates was obviously throwing the entire series, to be honest. So we're trying to figure out what happened. If the person joined off one of them, if they sent an invite, or what had happened. So we're just trying to figure out the final score of the game as of right now. Series 2-0 in favor of A7. Pirates has been playing down a member. We can look at the scoreboard real quick, see how everybody was performing before the game had ended. Pirates wasn't playing. They're all super negative. They all use snipers, Dragonovs, X50s. And then one person, I believe it's Sorry I'm Bad, was using the MP7. He seemed like he was actually trying to compete. I don't know if he ended up switching off of that, but it was disgraceful to say the least. While A7 was doing body shots and teabags on the side, so it could have been what pissed them off to the point where they gave up. It might have been that. I don't really know. So it's not what we want to see. Let's all be honest here. I think everybody here wanted to see a good, wholesome match between two competitive teams, and we got child's play. I mean, that's to say the least of what it was. People were teabagging, people were body shotting, people weren't even playing the game really. So, and I acknowledged before, BSA did the same thing. They got jumped on for teabags and body shots, and I'm taking credit for that one. I was goofing off. I was like, hey, let's just fuck with Sparky. Sparky used to be our manager. And I'll put that out there for everybody. I want to take credibility. If I do something stupid, I want called out for it. So this is me doing that. But Pirates is kind of a laughingstock now. I think, at least. That, in my opinion, obviously. Seeing a team do this just shows their unprofessionalism. That when they're down, they just say, fuck the league, fuck the viewers. Let's just do stupid shit. You know what it is? But Draco, welcome to the chat. I don't know if you've been here. I'm looking at the Mixer chat right now. I'm going to bounce between Mixer and YouTube. So right now the refs are discussing what they want the final score to be, or if we want to play out that last round. But I don't think anyone's happy tonight. The stream started late on me. Again, long story, I can't really go into detail. So that could have also been what pissed off Pirates. If it is, I want you all to shoot me a message, and we'll work through something. But when you're pissed off, when you're depressed, whatever you've got going with you, don't give up on the rounds. Give the viewers what they want to see. If you guys are down a player, we'd love to see that kind of a fight back. When you're 4v5, and if you just barely lose, that gives you more credibility than the same score 5v5. If you win, people will absolutely love you. Baby Tree, welcome. Everybody who does not know Baby Tree, the new manager of A7. And you know what? I guess while we're free for a moment, if you are available, I would love to have a quick discussion with you, have a quick interview on your team, if you're free right now. But I don't think this is the turnout you wanted to see, especially being the brand new manager to a team, and this kind of gameplay happens. People throwing the rounds, your own guys doing stuff that's technically against the rules, which I don't think it should be a thing, but I understand why it is, and I'm going to continue to respect that. New Blue saying, let's start the game. Well, you have two people here, and we're still figuring out if the game is over or not. Baby Tree, let me invite you to... I'll tell you what chat to join. For everybody watching, go over to YouTube, follow us, subscribe, hit the bell. If you're not watching us on YouTube, go there. So, Baby Tree, if you're free, go to League Voice 1 for me in the K7 server. People are saying they want to see the game played. I agree. It should have been played, but I want to see it keep playing. I want to see these battles going down. But Baby Tree is now here in the chat. Welcome.
Hi.
So I guess I want to have a quick discussion with you. This is just manager and manager. Us being friendly for the stream. We'll talk shit about each other later. But your guys are. They're doing some tea bags and stuff. What's your opinion on that?
I already went into our chat and was like, y'all better not get off.
Well, it's currently 2-0, and it could change up to 3-0 for y'all to lose if you get DQ'd. I don't know how that situation goes, but BSA did the same thing. We almost got a DQ for the same thing. What's your plan to enforce into them? Hey, you can't do this.
I just gotta be kind of mean.
Kind of mean. That's not your style.
Kind of. I know it's not, but sometimes when you don't want something to happen, you kind of gotta pull out the big guns. So I'm gonna put on my big boy pants.
All right. Well, we have back in the chat Sparkfly. How are you doing, my man?
What's up, guys?
Oh, hey, Face.
Good.
That would be Brozilla.
Brozilla.
That would be
Okay.
Face.
Yeah, your name is not going to be able to be pronounced on stream.
It's Mr. Face.
Mr. You know what? I'm cool with that. I'll call you Mr. Face. That would be a pretty neat little name. So Sparky, what are we looking at so far?
A bunch of drama.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah, there's a lot of stuff going on.
have we figured out what the score is yet?
No, but
Okay.
the way I see it, if I was reffing this game, is the only way that Pirates could even think about coming back and actually truly playing is a full reset. But then A7's members is going to be mad because there's no reason why it should be a full reset when you can go back just like last time I actually reffed A7's game, where everybody was lagging, then we did a point difference. Well, the point difference roughly was about 112 to 120.
Right. There was zero chance of a round comeback. But we can at least see what their final score could be if we have a new domination point difference.
Yeah, but then it could be what happens if there's a full reset, Pirates actually decide they want to freaking play and win it.
You just add the scores together.
Well, yeah, I get that, but then A7 members is going to be mad because they had the win.
Well, we had to end the
Pirates
game
are
early
giving up.
is the problem. That kind of comes down to the
We
ref
had to
for not having an
end the
invite
game
only.
early, but it was a 136 point difference when the game was ended.
No, absolutely. I mean, I agree with that.
There was
but-
no possible way Pirates was going to even think
Right.
about winning that
but,
game.
But we do
And
need to see a
there's
final
not
score.
The final score, technically, if depending on what the ref and all that decides, the final score may be 148 to 12.
Well,
That potentially is going to be the outcome. But of course, I'm not the ref of this game, and
we'll see what's decided because we do currently have the owner of the league, the second in command, talking with the ref, figuring out what we want to do.
And it's actually kind of upsetting because I was so ready to support. I like everybody. I have friends on every team, but I was butthurt as crap on Friday when we had to reschedule, and now I'm like, I can't even watch a good game, and I'm kind of butthurt about it.
I mean, I think
you're not.
I know I've said this a lot.
That they tried at the very start.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
the
and then
end-
they just kind of.
Towards the end, that they knew that they lost, and that's why there's a new record set tonight.
But that's why you play it
And-
out.
And if this would have continued, of course, I'm not. I can't see right now the actual records for Dom difference, but this potentially could have been another Dom. Crap, I went blank. Dom record also.
And you also don't have you do have a scene,
You're
a site.
you're really
scene
quiet
everything.
for me.
You're coming through fine for me.
But it also kind of sucks because if they weren't if Pirates after that first hard point was trying, you never know. They could have still done a very decent job to try to come back. So many ways it could have gone, but they just kind of decided to kind of give up at that point. It was kind of saddening to see. Saddening.
I see what's happening. There's a lot of screenshots being shared around in the K7 chat area and league memes. I just want to make sure everybody's kind of updated on this.
Oh,
people are throwing because they were leaving the league. I believe it is. That's what it seems like. That's a
and
shame.
thank you, Cynical. The record is 165 point difference. So yeah,
We
there's
could have had a
still
brand
good 3
new record
minutes.
if everything was understood. Speaking of Cynical, you're in the chat. Welcome. Glad to have you here. For those of you who do not know, Cynical is pretty much one of the most useful people we have. He is our data analytics staff as well as the captain for Western Outlaws. Cynical, how you
Give
feeling?
me 2 seconds.
Okay, take your time. So, Baby Tree, I guess I don't think this is the match you wanted to see. I know I said it on repeat. I'm sorry. I'll try and find a new phrase, but I'm just so disappointed. I wanted to see an actually good matchup for tonight as we move into week 10. This is probably not what you were wanting for your first game as the manager of A7.
I'm very, very disappointed in the match I got to watch tonight as an official part of the K17. Already as the ref and everything, but with work and everything, and I was actually excited. And I'm very disappointed.
What do you plan to bring to A7 as the manager? What's going to make you different, and how are you going to change up your team and make them the best? Baby Tree has left the chat.
I did not leave the chat. I'm more so going for the part of kind of what the guys expect, like not technically what the guys expect, but what the guys expect out of me more so. However, I already mentioned in the chat on Friday because I gave him a tiny, tiny pep talk on Friday. And I said, I'm watching from work. When I can, I'm going to do what I can to make sure you guys are good, Gucci. And then it didn't happen. Well, tonight, full blown, I don't have to work. So full blown, I watched every match, every time, especially after Hardpoint. I was like, y'all need to breathe. Don't let it get to your head. Be, kind of more of like the hyper person, kind of, even though I'm over text. It was hype-ish. So we're just going to take it nice and slow. And then Season 2, we're just gonna do it.
Nice.
So that's confirmed. A7 will return in Season 2.
Are you giving us I guess we should ask official since you're the manager? This is the first manager confirm, I believe.
Wait, what?
You are confirming that A7's returning next season, even though it is under a new name, Apex 7.
Yes.
Okay, great. I just want to make sure we get all the confirms we can have in stream for everyone to see in case they don't follow you on Twitter, which we'll talk about in a minute. But Cynical, are you here? Are you ready?
Hi. Yes.
What'd you think about tonight's match so far?
Annoyed, but I knew. Right, I didn't know that they were going to mess around like this, but I did know that they weren't going to try. So, if for all you that don't know, every player on Pirates, apart from Echo, obviously, and Dark Wolf, are going to be leaving. So this is basically a last hurrah. And they did say they're not really trying. Half of them wanted to leave before today. But they agreed to wait out until week 10. Now, from what was said in the Pirates chat, they did say that they were going to mess around in the search. But it turned out that the search was the one game mode where they haven't messed around in. So, yeah, it's kind of annoying, but it's whatever. I'm not going to repeat anything that's said in Pirates chat because it's not my place to say, but yeah, there's a lot of discomfort in that chat right now. But yeah.
Well, with that being
I'm also annoyed.
Go ahead, sorry.
I'm also annoyed that the record got beaten, but it was inevitable when it's 4v5.
Yeah.
Against a team like A7.
Now,
what's up, Lil?
What's up, R6? Oh, he's gone. Anyways, with that being your partner company, or like partner, team, whatever you want to call everything. Uh, how are you feeling mentally and emotionally about everything that's happened? Because as you said, they're leaving, and was that also under their own decision of we're leaving the team or are we leaving the league?
Um, from what I know, it's leaving the team. Um, I I know that like there's a couple transfers happening. For example, like it's no knowledge now that Sorian Bad's going to A7. So he was the one that was actually trying in the hard point. I believe he had the same amount of kills as the other three combined. Um, I didn't actually watch that much of the search or whatever. Ninja Hawk is now running one of his old organizations again. It's been a hot topic in chat. I know that New Blues focused but New Blues focused on KSI. R6 just wants to like drop from the team. And Atomic, I'm actually not sure, but I've been trying to help them get in contact with players. I've been trying to try out players for them, along with obviously Western Outlaws, just to try and help them rebuild. There are a couple of players that they could pick up right now for week 10, which would actually put them, I'd say, in the same bracket as ER, like Escaping Reality. But it's annoyed me tonight. Like, I told them in the chat that this, like, Elastigirard, just try and up your stock as much as possible, because even if you're not playing out the rest of this season, next season, it's going to be more teams, more chances to get picked up. You want to be one of those, like, higher, like, ranking free agents. But, they get 250 and 9, map 1. They have a decent search showing, I believe it was, I can't remember the final score. I think it might have been 6-3, 6-4, maybe. I have no idea. And then in the Dom, that was just appalling. Like, you had R6 using the Dragonov. I'm pretty sure more snipers.
Everybody except for Sorry Bad was using a Dragonov, and then eventually one had an AX50, while Sorry Bad was using the MP7.
See, now, Sorry Bad, like, I have respect, like, more respect for than the other players at this moment, just because he's tried. Like, it's against his new team. He wants to just like play it out like he normally would, like he would if it was any other match, any other week. R6, like he just hasn't. He showed up in the search, but he didn't show in it. Either respawns, dark. Like he's tried. Well, he didn't really try that much. Hold on. Space. I'm just going to DM do something.
Okay.
Give me 2 seconds.
Take your time.
I just got one question for you, Cynical, while you're doing that. How
Yeah.
do you think, with them basically giving up, how it's going to basically spoil their reputation as the player because of the things that they did tonight?
And right, with one player, it's what I'm speaking. Well, that's what I'm DMing space now. I know that there's a player that's after season 1's going to be either moving into a coach role or just leaving the league, so their stock to them doesn't really matter. I think as their reputation as people, it's going to quite badly affect them, but as a player, I don't think many of them care enough. Space have just sent you that thing.
Hello? My mic like died for a solid second. Can you hear me there, Cynical?
Yeah,
If that is an official thing,
that's what is put in chat.
okay. If that's an official, full-on decision, we can have a quick discussion on it if you feel like you have something to add to it. Or like a reason behind it. Just because that's a little bit of the upper head stuff. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Okay.
So I think it's going to be better off if Hero or Falcons or someone speaks about it rather than me.
Yeah, that's fair.
But,
I can talk with
like-
Hero about that, for sure.
I understand why it was done.
No, absolutely.
I think if it was just the conduct in game, then he might have been let off or might have been put as a restricted free agent. But I think it was the conduct out of the game that really affected him. And I think I wouldn't be surprised to see even more players getting the same result as what he's had.
For sure, for sure. Well, we'll have some further discussion on that in a little while, guys. For right now, I'm still waiting on an answer from the owner of the league, Heroism, in regards to the score for tonight. So stick around. We're going to just try and keep you entertained as we figure everything out.
Well, I've got word, but I'm getting the ref to come in, and basically, since it's his last call, he's going to call it.
Okay. Sounds wonderful. Yeah, can't wait to see
I'm
Turtle here.
just was waiting to get Turtle back into the voice, so
As soon as he gets in here, then we'll be golden. In the meantime, let's all just take a quick little breather and appreciate our, not Snapchat, YouTube. Our lovely, lovely YouTube.
and there he is,
Turtle.
Mr. Turtle.
What's up?
All right, so what have we
All right.
figured out?
Through the circumstances, it was a 3-0 A7 won the matches tonight. That came from Hero.
Alrighty.
There it is. A7 victor 3-0 against Pirates eSports.
All right.
GG boys.
What do we have a final score for that round, or is it just a considered DQ for that round?
I think it's a considered DQ. I only have the score for the first half of it.
All right.
Most likely, for at least for like Cynical for the numbers and all that, that may end up being the 148 to 12. That may be the final score since it was playable to that point. I would believe at least so. The player files are still up to date on how many kills, deaths, and all that.
Well, you hate to see it. I saw New Blue in the chat saying he still wanted to play out that final round, but that's just not how it goes, folks. Somebody send out Heroism a DM. See if we can get him in here and have a quick discussion on everything. So.
Seems like Dark Wolves. Space, by the way, what I just meant to you, there is now a second player.
Wonderful. All right. Send that my way, and we'll see what we can discuss and if we can get a reason on that. So, for right now, let's all go ahead and slide on up into... let's see. What chat area should we go to?
Broadcast. That's it.
Broadcast studio?
Yep.
Yeah. Do you have access to that chat there, Cynical?
No.
Oh, that's a shame.
But I think you could ask someone to move me to it.
I'll see if I can get you moved, or if not, it's been great talking to you, Cynical. Thank you for the insight on Pirates, and
Alright.
hopefully we see them step up their game. All right, we are back in here. I'm getting lots of DMs about a lot of different things going on, so hopefully we can get with Hero, just about everything. 3-0. You gotta be feeling a little up about that, baby tree. You know, circumstances aren't the best, but it's something.
It's just disappointing. I was hoping for a really good match, and it could have been a really, really good match. And I'm so sad.
Well, if people are leaving a team, just play the game, dude. That way your stats can stay solid. You know, you're not disrespecting the team. And as I said from the beginning, if you're gonna throw the round, and if you only have like 1 or 2 guys, just forfeit. I know I said before I didn't want A7 to forfeit that one round or game, but I honestly would have rather seen the game end.
Honestly, the way that this all turned out is like, okay, cool. You want to leave the team, that's totally fine, but you're also making the people that are actually trying, even your manager, look like fools. And nobody's going to want to like eventually come to you because of your actions through a game. It's going to be like, oh, that's just what they're going to do, you know? Like, especially for the new time viewers, like if they wanted to join, like Wolf in the chat on Mixer, you know, it's just disappointing to see. And I don't even know who their manager is, but I'm sure they're wonderful and they're great.
Their manager for Pirate Esports is Victory 7. The guy's great. I've had a few solid conversations with him. I want to get him in an interview as well, see what he's got to say about this. This is, I'm sure he's down in the dumps feeling right now.
And it's sad because, you know, like there was a day, it's literally less than 4 hours until a transfer window, almost 3 hours. Like what was the point? You know, like it just kind of questions certain things, but it was saddening to watch.
Yeah,
for sure.
This is the last round before we go into a transfer week where there's not really a lot being shown stream-wise. So this being the last thing people see, it's awful. Yeah, because this is the last thing people are going to see probably for at least a week, if not near 2 weeks.
And it's heartbreaking.
Well, Baby Tree, it's been an absolute pleasure getting to have a conversation with you. I think me and Sparky are going to go ahead and see who else we can get into the chat. Maybe go over some analytics, figure out and discuss the plans for the future. You know, everything like that. So, Baby Tree, it's been great to have you. Is there anything else you want to say to the fans of A7? Solid words.
See you in 2 weeks.
Who is your next match, by the way?
Escaping Reality.
That'll be a tough one. Can't wait to see it.
I can't wait either.
That game will be the fight for your spot right there.
All right, so Sparky.
I'm gonna make sure my boys practice.
You're gonna need it. ER's tough. They really are.
Bye.
So Sparky.
Yo, what's up?
Moving into week 10. We got the Warzone tournament coming up. We might have a few gunfights, 2v2s, just some star showdowns. There may or may not be in the works a battle between myself and you with our respective favorite players. I'm not gonna say nothing about that, but we got some nice little shows coming on for everybody. We're gonna try something at least. Just gonna come down to availability and everything as we come into this week 10. But Warzone tournament. Do you actually play Warzone at all, Sparks?
I played a couple times, got a couple victories with a few of my non-A7 friends I used to play with and all that. And I basically been grinding out CDO. It's weird playing anything else. As much I put more hours on CDL than I think I've put on regular non-CDL before CDL was even a thing.
So,
but currently, right now, I don't have a team going into it.
I don't know when the end registration is. I think it's like midnight tonight. So if you're getting somebody, you better choose quick. But I hate Warzone. I say this every time. I don't win battle royales.
I'm message Victor to see if he was up to say anything, but he said his comments on tonight's match was that it was a complete joke. All the players involved will not be involved in the league if they will continue going forward. Some players have been removed from their league, and definitely this behavior going forward will not be tolerated. That's coming from Victory 7 himself, the manager of Pirates Esports.
He's also an executive staff, so he does have, and a moderator of the server. He does kind of have that authority to have just now announced. Yeah, there are people who have been removed from the league. We will get people in here to discuss who exactly has left. I've got a couple of people already written to me. But, yeah, people are being removed from the league for a few things. I want to get official statements on those, though, from why they were removed. You hate to see it. You know, the views tonight were already low. And then we had this giant bout of confusion. It's a shame. But the game's finally over, so...
If you want to leave a team and you don't want to play with the team no more or whatever, especially with a transfer week starting in 3 hours, don't just go out, show your best if you want to stay in the league. If you don't, play it out and then leave the league at midnight or after the game's over. There's no reason for you to just give up a game and throw a game and give unnecessary
drama.
Well, that and plus records. Because if this was the same Pirates that played last week or week before, that would have been a record set by 7.
No, never. Never in a million years.
If that game would continue, they would have had both a record for Hardpoint and Dom. Luckily, that person joined and they lost a round anyways.
I guess that kind of tells us we need in the future.
To be very bad.
In the future, we need to make sure these games are in invite only. We've had this issue a couple of times, right?
Yeah, the first time was with me, and now I have to invite you. And of course, no offense to Turtle, he's new. He's still learning the ropes, and I've been reffing since I think like week 3, 4 maybe, probably even before that, probably week 2. And it took till actually A7's game. I think it was A7WO5. Yes, week 5. No, week 4. So it's been week 4 and now week 9 that's happened. Us as referees, we have to make sure that we're doing our job. Of course, Turtle, if you're watching, I'm not bashing you. You did a very excellent job tonight. Like, if you had a question, you didn't just kind of go with it. You asked. And I appreciate that.
He wanted to do his best. Respect. Mad respect, bro.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. But going forward, we just need to make sure that the lobbies are closed so no one can get in. And so from going forward, something like this will not happen again. Of course, the game was over already.
Oh, for sure.
I mean, when you're 136 points down and your team's literally already given up, I mean, it is what it is.
Well, honestly, I don't think we're getting any interviews after this. There's a lot going down. We've kind of just been repeating ourselves for a little bit, trying to get people in here. I think we just got to end it for the night, guys. Sorry we couldn't put on more of a show. Sorry we couldn't. Nothing came of it. There's no post game. There's nothing. There's just it's depressing.
I'm trying to see if we can get here.
Well, right now he is with Victory 7.
Wow.
There's no way we can get a hold of him right now.
That's probably what Victory was talking about.
So, I think I will personally pop in that chat just to see if I can, or they can remove me or whatever. I'm not going to do it on stream. This is not a discussion for everybody to see. But for everybody who stuck it through, thank you. We really appreciate you. If you haven't checked out the YouTube yet, go ahead and do that because we're gonna start trying to do some content there.
Hero just said that we can get an interview. He just said yes.
Okay, great. Because, I mean, I'm fine with ending the stream, but I think people really want to understand what the fuck is happening right now.
Okay, it's...
I mean, I'm confused. You know, I feel like our viewers are too, but we don't even have a lot of people watching right now just because there's been so little coming to us. It's nothing that the higher-ups or anything people have been trying to hide. It's just that they don't even know. They're trying to figure out everything as we're speaking. Yeah, but tell you what, let's just take an AFK for a moment while we just try to figure out what the fuck is happening and we get Hero in here. So let me pull up our background music while everything is waiting. Boop. 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 Do you like my booping noises there, Sparky?
Yeah, it's nice.
It's nice and relaxing. Alright, music's up. Let's take a fiver.
Alright. I'm guessing we're still able to be
Yes.
heard.
I'm literally stepping away to take a breather. I got to.
Alright, I'll message you when Hero gets here.
I'm gonna just stay in the chat. Is
Hello?
that heroism we hear?
Yes, it is.
Oh my gosh. Hero. What is happening right now? Come and talk to us.
What's up? You guys on the stream still?
Yeah, we are streaming.
Nice.
Just for some interview. See what's happened so far. What was the final decision made for everything like that?
Well, I'll just be flat out honest, and everybody can be watching. Doesn't matter.
All three of them.
I don't beat around the bush when I say it. That's fine. The whole league, we're here to compete. We're here to play the teams. I mean, if you're just going to show up and not play, and I mean, that's their opinion. That's fine. They could have fucked around, but we're not here to promote that. I have other teams asking me that are watching the stream what's going on, and is that like really the people that play in this league? And I mean, that's not competition. I mean, if you're here to play, then you're here to play. At the end of the day, they, wanted to take it easy, take a day off. There's nothing against the rules with that. I mean, that's one of them asked me, is having fun against the rules? No, it's not. But, the league's not here to promote your fun and game. The league is here to promote competition and, competitive play. I mean, at the end of the day, if that's not what you want to do, then you shouldn't be in this league. Find yourself another league that will allow you that. But other than that, that match was called, and that third map, was called at an end. A lot of things went wrong with the body shooting and teabagging. They just wanted to throw the series away, so it was going to be a 3-0 anyway. I mean, only person trying on the team was Sorry I'm Bad and a little bit of Dark Wolf, or AV Wolf, however you call his name.
Someone.
But somewhat. But at the end of the day, I talked to all the players, and some of them made their way out. I banned them off the servers, so they're now exempted from the league. They have the ability to appeal at the end of the season, if that's what they choose to do. If not, that's fine. I respect that, and I respect their opinions too. But I'm here to promote competitive play. This isn't a community. If you want to go have a game night, go join KSI or community out there that's offering people to join to go play and get together. We're here to run a league. So other than that, those are my comments. What I got to say, best of luck to R6 and New Blue, Wolf, and I'm Bad, or whatever his name is. I don't know if it's I'm Sorry I'm Bad or Yes I'm Bad, however he has his name. I wish the best of luck to them.
All right, so we heard it here first. If basically summing it up, if you just go into the game and you throw the game and you're not actually playing on a competitive level, there will be consequences.
Yeah, man. I mean, that goes for any team, too. I mean, if people are just going to be here to shoot the shit, then, expect by the end of the game, you're not going to be on the team. We're here to promote competitive play, and we want teams to play each other competitively, get a better edge on each other, and play the game. If they're not going to play, then I don't know what they're doing. They're wasting their time. Most importantly, they're wasting the other team's time in playing. That's just the view of it.
So,
Alrighty.
Can we have a confirmation on what players have been removed from the league, or?
Yeah, Rival 6 and New Blue.
Okay, you heard it here, everybody. Yeah. This whole stream, I've been saying, I don't mean to repeat it every time, but this isn't what people want to see. People want to see some competitive play. That's why they come here. We couldn't commentate anything, really, because there was no gameplay to talk over.
Yeah, it was over and over that Fire just giving up after really the first 10 seconds of the hard point.
I wish they had just forfeited. If
If
they didn't want to play, don't play.
Easier. But it's all said and done now.
Well, Hero, if you have nothing else you want to say, and Sparky, you have nothing else you want to say, I think we're going to just end the stream. I don't think there's anything extra we can really add to what happened tonight.
It was just a shame. It should not have happened. They didn't want to play. Should have just gave up the proper way of just taking a forfeit and going on. But that's all I have to say on what happened tonight.
All right, folks. We will we'll see you when you see you.
See ya.